Welcome, or indeed welcome back to Wiggle Sticks, your destination for your sim racing fix. I'm George and I'm still your host, driver and commentator for round 11 of season 13 of the LFM Cup. We're in Okayama and I'm starting 7th. I have at least driven this track before and I did get some practice in before this race, so I was hoping for a good one. Over to the car now. And the lights are on. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's go.
Lights out and engage. I'm off. A little bit slow in the reaction time, but a reasonably good start. And as we head down to the first corner, there's a car on my inside that I have to lose space for, and 2 cars try and go through the one space, give me a bit of a punch. So I'm down a few places, I'm down to 10th already. But it's the first lap and there's cars everywhere, there's going to be chaos, we know it. So I just keep going, keep the head down. And I can see these two ahead of me are getting very close and having a little bit of argy-bargy, so into the hairpin and around we go, no problems there. Found a bit of space and I've made back a position. There. So a little bit of a touch there as the yellow guy came across to block me, but nothing too much. Down to this corner now. I see a space, swing into it, and Antonio decides to turn in on me. And then coming down the following straight, still completely unaware of what's going around. And around him, he manages to punt me and then punt somebody else into me and send me flying off the track. So I have to admit there was a little bit of red mist involved here as I chased after the pack. But nothing hectic. Just wanted to get on with it and get back into the race because I'd now dropped almost to the back of the field. It took me a little bit of time to catch up on people, but not that long. And into the second hairpin, there's somebody off there, and that's me back up to 18th. It's the second last corner, and now the last corner does tend to have a lot of people running wide, and sure enough, there's one, but it gives me a little bit of a chance to catch. And down the main straight into the first corner, as late on the brakes as I can. I am really charging now, down at the hairpin. Hit the brakes, turn in, still haven't made back any positions, but I'm getting closer. And I am just waiting for an opportunity to pounce. And here it comes. Okay, incident at the second hairpin, and I make a space. But everyone seems to have driven away from me a little bit. There, someone else up there, that was Luke. And take that. And coming down here to the second last corner.
The leader has just done a 151.
We're getting back into the flow of things now, and the mist is almost cleared, so feeling a bit better about things and chasing hard down onto the main straight. I pull out and more, well, yeah, that was a bit of an interesting block, and then he comes back over to try and block me again, and takes out another car. And I go a little bit wide, but I'm still up some positions, so I'm not gonna snigger at 14th. Down to the hairpin, Luke has another go and manages to hit me on the way past with his late dive.
The rears are cold. We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
And we're chasing, this kind of reignited the mist a bit. So I'm chasing down to the hairpin. I'm just starting to creep up alongside. More and more, and into the hairpin.
Okay, George, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
And yet again, he turns in on the car on the inside. But no go. And as you can see here, It's quite close. I'm chasing cars ahead. I'm worried about your man behind because he seems to be a bit crash happy. So come on along here and make it very apparent I'm going through. And he keeps a tight line on the hairpin, so not quite, but that was just clumsy by me. And
that's a new fastest lap for Roncalves, 150.2.
Into the second last corner, and I get my first corner cutting penalty. And as a result, I'm offline and I run wide at the last corner, letting Luke through again. That's me back up to 13th. So a reasonable recovery drive so far, and into the second last corner and out wide, but on line. Now this corner I get a little bit wrong, but not as wrong as some others, and I'm up to 12th. Starting to enjoy myself a bit now, seeing as how the bumping has stopped.
B12.
And I manage a personal best there. Into the first corner, and again someone is riding off, so that's me up to 11th. This is starting to look like a bit more of a comeback drive now, down into the hairpin, and I get punted into the car in front. And the red mist is most definitely down now, as you can see there. But I just want to get back on track and get on with it. At this point, I just want away from these crash-happy bits.
Okay, George, we've just cut the track.
The last corner, like that, into the first corner now, and there's a bit of a kerfuffle ahead of me. 3 cars close together, including our old friend Luke. So I'm just following, waiting for an opportunity, and Luke runs wild, so I'm down the inside. I'm heading into the chicane here, which is really a chicane, and I'm up to 11th. I'm really starting to feel hopeful here, but Luke yet again goes for the dive as someone gets punted off. But I leave him space,
left,
and
2 minutes to go.
For once he seems to leave me a bit of space, so I'm ahead again and I'm starting to pull away a little bit, but so is the guy in front. And then Miguel has a bit of an issue there, goes off, so I'm up to 10th. And around the second hairpin here, I'm getting quite close to Michael in front of me. Into the second last corner, following as close as I can, putting pressure on, and yes, he's gone wide, so that'll be another place. That's me up into 9th. But he's making a comeback. Yeah. Michael's definitely trying here, and he's edging up alongside me. This is going to be squeaky bum into the first corner. But I leave my braking as late as I can, and yeah, I lured him into overshooting the corner a little bit there. So, got that back again. Oh. Really pushing things now. And thankfully, on the last corner, no incident. For me anyway. Michael behind me had a bit of a problem.
E9,
Over
that's
the line,
it.
finishing 9th. Another race where I'm being battered around like a ping pong ball. It's not the best, but anyway. One more race left in the season. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, give us a like and a subscribe, and maybe even ding the bell so you'll know when the next video comes. Thanks very much. Bye now.